Here's a shocking reality check. Starbucks, the coffee giant we've all come to rely on for our daily caffeine fix, is in trouble. And this is the part most people miss. It's not just about a few stores closing. It's about a $1 billion restructuring plan that includes hundreds of store closures and nearly 2,000 layoffs. Yes, you read that right. CEO Brian Niccol is pulling out all the stops to revive the struggling chain. But at what cost? In a bold move, Starbucks announced it will shut down approximately 1% of its North American locations this month, trimming its total from 18,734 stores at the end of June to 18,300 by September. That's hundreds of community hubs disappearing, and Niccol admits it's not an easy decision. In a heartfelt letter to employees, he explained that these closures target locations unable to meet customer expectations or achieve financial viability. But here's where it gets controversial. While Starbucks routinely closes underperforming stores, this wave of closures is part of a much larger, more drastic strategy. The company expects this overhaul to cost a staggering $1 billion, yet shares remained flat in pre-market trading. Meanwhile, Starbucks insists it's not all doom and gloom. Despite the closures, they're planning to remodel over 1,000 stores, introducing cozier seating, more power outlets, and warmer color schemes. Think of it as a trade-off. Fewer stores, but better experiences. At least that's the hope. But let's talk about the human cost. In addition to the store closures, Starbucks is slashing 900 corporate jobs, adding to the roughly 1,000 layoffs announced in February. Affected employees will receive severance packages, but the emotional toll is undeniable. Niccol acknowledges the impact on workers and their families, calling these decisions necessary to build a stronger, more resilient Starbucks. Yet, the question lingers. Is this the right move, or is Starbucks sacrificing too much in its quest for revival? Since joining the company a year ago, Niccol has been on a mission to turn things around. He's streamlined the menu by 30%, introduced trendy items like protein toppings and coconut water, and revamped food offerings with new croissants and baked goods. Smaller changes like bringing back self-serve milk stations and adding doodles to coffee cups aim to reconnect with customers. Even the company's name got a tweak. Now officially Starbucks Coffee Company, to emphasize its coffee heritage. However, not everyone's on board with Niccol's vision. Uniform changes sparked a lawsuit from baristas, and some new drinks are causing stress during peak hours due to their complexity. And this is the part most people miss. While Starbucks is trying to innovate, it's also risking alienating its own workforce and loyal customers. Is this a recipe for success or a step too far? As Starbucks navigates this turbulent period, one thing is clear. The road to recovery won't be easy. The company's stock is down 12%. And sales remain sluggish. So here's the big question for you. Do you think Starbucks' drastic measures will pay off? Or is this the beginning of the end for the coffee chain? Let us know in the comments. We're all ears.